What up? What up? What up, Fu? Who you going with? You gonna go with Tulane? All right. Sounds like you know something. Oh shit, they got a good team. I'm gonna go with Georgia. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with Georgia too. Was it is it hot or what? You guys don't have AC or what? she's she's having hot flashes. Yeah, you are. Old as fuck, boy. What she say? Probably, dude. Shit's fucked up right now. It wasn't even the Mexicans that were flooding over here. It was the Southern Americans like Brazilians and shit. Venezuelan. So I don't know why. I don't know why everybody's attacking the Mexicans. They ain't nothing changed. They've been over here. Hell yeah. Shit, I'm even before like everybody started coming over like illegally. I had a bunch of Venezuelan and Puerto Rican friends in the Springs. Shit, growing up, all my friends are Hispanic mostly. Some of them are even cowboys and shit. Some of them are farmers. Some of them are gangbangers. Shit. I don't-
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out.
He's a Yakuza. He's saying SA, but he's Japanese. That's twisted. So maybe.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Or a chick.
This drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield.
Tell him MOB.
Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Money over beaches.
Frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
That's weird. Uh-oh. Oh, cat. Oh, shit. Oh, he caught me with my pants down. Somebody's been practicing.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field.
Yeah, usually I get a sack on that, but
right
I think Georgia Tech's defense is a little soft.
Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Big him bandit.
Complete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback.
Let's
they
go.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well,
Where's Tulane's out? New Orleans?
He knew exactly
Or Ohio?
where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TF out.
Yeah, I knew it was somewhere down fucking
Off play
south.
action. Moving out of the pocket.
Got him!
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, third and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback.
That was terrible
I don't care
play.
about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
I should have started
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the offense on first down.
What else is good?
They go to the ground.
Ooh.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of
There's
that
the
one somehow.
OKC.
2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB,
Dude, yeah, I stopped watching them a long time ago. Even that year they were in the playoffs, like I know a little bit too much about that.
So fast, the running back had
Yeah.
nowhere to go.
He's right on target. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
The Rockies are just basically a minor league team in the MLB.
Soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early.
It's been 6 months. Mom wants to move. Must be summertime. Every summer.
Can't hang on.
Every summer she wants to move.
Really should have made that catch, and he had an
Every 6 months.
right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's King.
Shit.
That pass
50.
is incomplete, and they're probably
50.
fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top.
Fucking route.
With the catch.
Oh, get the first, dog. Oh, they gave it to me.
Scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Yeah, he tripped, dude. You're always tripping me.
Finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down...
He's off to the races. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's
See,
one of
like,
the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last
Calvin
play.
Johnson?
It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the extra point,
What's that have to do with football?
Of the game.
What's that have to do with football?
That's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was
What's that have to do with football?
The 8-yard run.
Okay. So, okay. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man.
Will be dragged down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field.
But she's always got something going on. Every 6 to 8 minutes, it's time to move. For 35 years. Every 6 to 8 months, something crazy going on with landlord or neighbors or.
Where your best players are and just get them the football.
It's a weird pattern for 35 years.
Going up top on first down. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
How'd you guys do?
Looking to scramble.
You guys beat him though? Damn.
He'll try to do it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage
in
the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't get...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Oh.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often.
Best part about that whole situation is it's on YouTube for the whole world to see. The whole world just witnessed that random outlashing.
Is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Oh shit!
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Yellow Jackets.
I don't know. I'm just trying to play football and chill, and people creating drama all the time.
The ground game. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's
hell yeah, bro. You have a good time. Just get through it.
Third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and pick it up.
And you can see the D
no, she ain't.
back a little bit. It creates
She's just gonna try to
space. The running back blast through.
You're gonna try to move up to you.
Snags it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass. It's King. Looking to the end zone.
Yeah, it's that time. Start checking them. Usually they'll do it for free too. You talk to your counselors at your school, they'll set it up for you. Yeah, all you gotta do is just go talk to them because schools have visit weeks and weekends in school. You get to go tour the campus, get food, to meet. Yeah, meet people.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Yeah. That's a good school.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Make good money if you go to school there.
He'll start this drive firing. And that is good versatility.
Hell yeah.
A big hit from the backer in pass coverage. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
Yo.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, I missed it.
Complete in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He's number
Comes out
44.
throwing on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes
Oh,
downfield.
shit.
Pulls it in. It's huge.
Who's covering him, dude?
Still running at the 40.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't let him cut back. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. That was real dirty, dude. Damn, that was dirty. That was one of the.
Man, how hard
That was like one of the dirtiest plays I've seen.
Weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
yeah.
Oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good.
It's a good job, dude. Shit, if you stay there the whole time you grow up, you could retire in 25 years. Which is crazy because that means I could retire 2 years ago.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had
Hell yeah.
mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the
Those
field.
are the best.
Any of these guys is
69.
dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything.
Let's
and
go.
have success. I got to be aggressive
They're
against
quick.
the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Now on third down for
Hell
this
yeah.
offense. Looking downfield, it's King.
I used to want lowrider. I like
Fires to the
that.
big fella.
Ooh. Oh, he's gone. Is that who it is?
Wide open ahead.
Dude, who is that guy?
Touchdown,
Huge.
Yellow Jackets. And once he found some daylight,
That's
air,
nice.
it's time to make a house call.
Yeah, they are.
And you can tell
That's slave DNA, bud.
big tight end.
Straight
Airing the
pedigree.
football way down the field. Treat him like a wide
That was
receiver,
nice,
because
dude.
You know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat.
Shit, I got burnt right there.
Gets away from one, finds room.
Oh,
Able to work
broke
it to
my
the
ankle.
39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws
He's
turn
kinda
into
athletic.
long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The lone back's got it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
Wildcat.
Looking to throw. Going down.
Dude, what the fuck? It worked again.
Inside the 15.
I didn't see it coming.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from
You just let him run right by him.
Turning to the running game on 1st
There
and
we
goal.
go.
They bring him down.
You gonna get the new NCAA?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now
What do you think of the new Madden?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Fuck.
Now the play fake. Looking to buy time.
Ooh,
Gets
touchdown.
it into the end zone, but
I was
there's
offsides.
a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offside. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown.
Yeah, I feel like it's been like that back when I was growing up. It was like that too. College was always better. There's a couple years when Madden was tight, but then like when ESPN or 2K football came out when I was growing up, it was way better. And it was only $20.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The offense set for a first down play.
Just pay to play.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the
That's
physical
deep.
play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Yeah. Been waiting on that shit forever.
Dropping back, it's King. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He
Ooh.
goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those
Let's
plays
go.
and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Oh shit, did he get him
These
down?
routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Dude, this quarterback's got a nice arm, dude.
Good pick up there. They'll
Throws
move
it.
the chains, and they're set up at the
Throws it
45.
fast.
And this has got to be so
A nice release.
for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense
That was
has to
wild,
step up, make a play and stop the bleed.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off.
That would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy upset.
2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Look at our air conditioner. Didn't I give you air conditioner like a long time ago? Ooh.
Trying to get to it.
Oh, it was a touchdown.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what?
Why did he take so long to
throw it? Gets that stop on third down.
The same guy fucked that whole play up.
Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Like
the
punting it
offense
from right
will
here.
have to use its first time out of the half. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, nice dude.
It's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Basically like a
punt. And I'll tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football.
He almost got me. He almost shook me right there.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative.
That little hezzy almost got me.
I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early.
Jesus.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out.
Broke my fucking ankles.
I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Yeah, he plays. He's explosive.
This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Good play.
Sure hands. It's Hughes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to.
Gonna let it fly.
Oh.
The pass falls incomplete, and there
Thought you were gonna steal it.
It's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position.
Oh, I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him at all.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here.
It looked like he just threw it out of bounds, and then I was like, wait, there's a dude right there.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Pass is
still almost caught it.
And half comes to a close on that play. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime.
Good half. Ooh.
About to start here in the second half.
That's like, oh, fucking day, dude.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blocker.
He's gone. My finger's slipping off the button. Oh, my finger slipped off the fucking.
Little mistake in your kick coverage unit.
My finger was slipping off the button. God damn.
And they were barely able to keep him from scoring. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They'll run play action. Fires to the middle.
Nice throw.
Makes a connection. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Now the toss. Snowed under after a
happened right there? I got confused.
They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was
that's what I was trying to do. I seen he was tall, so I was like,
couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Smashes in between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Need that kick though.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Going for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following, get you the football back.
I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the
I thought that was a touchdown.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
He's knocked it out,
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity, on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2-possession.
Shit.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Kane. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
That was crazy
so
close.
The offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1.
Gee, that got blown up. 3 blockers.
Down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
And how about the defense
what is that?
coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
He
sick.
just missed the target on that one. Got to put it
called?
on his body. The timing needs to be precise on those
It's free?
routes, and the quarterback just gave him too much ground to cover.
And you got to know
Check it out.
when to throw that. Right when he's breaking out of his
Sounds
break,
dope. I'll
you
play
gotta
with you guys.
put the ball and put it on it. And you can tell the timing was a little bit off, just a little too much juice from the QB.
Both of us getting sloppy on stuff.
Tough call to make here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. You just can't afford a mistake.
Oh my God. That was a great throw because I knew you were going for him, but the throw was, he threw him open.
Another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
See, the problem is, the problem is the minute I start covering the pass, you're going to take off with it.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
Damn.
And it is a good
Who is that guy?
gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. This
killing
Tulane offense has a great drive going.
Yeah, he's like a fucking guard basketball player.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Powers through. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage.
Fucking Georgia boys.
With the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake.
Shit.
Starts to scramble to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Oh, legal man downfield.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw.
Always open.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Keeps looking downfield.
He still got open. God damn it. I bumped him off his route, and he's still fucking counting me on the outside.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it.
Oh my God.
Turns it loose. And he
Wide
makes
open.
a catch inside
Nice,
the
dude.
10. Touchdown Greenway. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That was bad.
That'll elevate some sideline blood pressures. You just took the lead, and now you're giving away field position by kicking it out of bounds. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the back.
Uh-oh.
Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Pretty 50.
The defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Oh,
And they capitalized
fucking
not only
dancing,
on the
huh?
break, but on the great return to improve this field position. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. Buys a little extra time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Here's the handoff.
Jesus Christ.
35, he's open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And the corner getting in the mix, the little fella getting his second sack of the game. Defensive coordinator keeps dialing up these corner blitzes, and they keep hitting home.
Looking to pass on second down. Scrambling
What
away.
in the fuck?
He's going to take off.
I did QB contain, nobody's there.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got his man. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
21.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Green Wave. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so
nice.
easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Yeah.
That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have...
Yeah, they were on rampage.
Buys a little time with his feet. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes his connection. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knocked him down at the 41. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw. It's King. Feeling some heat.
Shit.
And that pressure just
fucking throw it,
and sack for this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. On second down, looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen.
Doesn't have anywhere to go.
He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Fourth down, gotta have it here. He unleashes a long one.
Oh, no way. Oh!
Incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense does not come up.
What happened?
You needed
he had it.
down, and Listen,
That was a fumble.
with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could do, you know?
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The quick out. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
He'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Someone actually covered him for him.
Incomplete on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He lobs one high down the left side.
I was going to say, you fucking better not.
Down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He wants a big play here late.
Oh,
and he's got it.
Wow.
Inside the 20. Just making it.
Why'd you call a timeout?
All the way down at the 14.
Oh,
Timeout called by the defense.
that was fucking wild.
The half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes.
Woo!
Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
That was fucking crazy. Oh, actually, you calling timeout was smart. Stop the clock.
Right now, let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
That was a wild-ass throw, too.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack.
Oh, my God.
He's
What
got
the
it on the
fuck?
left. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Tulane. And inside.
Finally gives it up when it matters the most.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Oh! Let's fucking go. He's too slow.
And there he goes.
Oh! What?
Boy, nothing
Dude, what?
the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
Holy fuck.
You don't see him very often.
I thought he was gonna get caught, dude. That reminded me of the field goal run back that Alabama had.
Awesome kickoff return.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
Down, but a really nice return gets him to the 41. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going to pass. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And that pick
Good game, dude.
the game as the clock strikes 0.
I gotta do some laundry, then I'll hit you up. Good shit, bro.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen. Just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.